This is look. There's Tevin right up front on pole.
You know these guys?
Yeah, and he's been. I'm looking for Lucas. Maybe Lucas isn't running. Lucas was so good that he went down and raced seniors 5 pounds over. Because that was the one I told you about that beat us every race for 2 years straight. And so then we moved away from that class, and he didn't have anything else. And so he's like, he went down to the seniors class. But just watch the front end of this. Like, they are on point. And this is the finals. So they've already shook everything else out.
How many more races do we have today?
This is just a handful. Like, we got 4 cycle, and then...
Are we still on air? What's going on here?
2 cycle. It says live.
I was just different screen than I was used to. We used to have
so
on air button.
And then...
you want me to watch these guys go through?
Look, man. Yeah, this looks so good.
Wow, it's packed. You know, in Porsche,
start.
when it's this packed, I guarantee someone to see some touching.
Dude, that's a...
Wow.
Look, have that thing roll off the truck at your shop. It's like $265,000 before you touch it. I mean, it's pretty ready.
What thing?
The Porsche. It's $260 to buy the new one. Just have it roll off. It's $265. Okay, no, I'm gonna screw this up, but is that who's in second? Is that Ethan? Is that Ethan running 4 second? So when I first came here and started trying to learn how to kart, it was Tevin and Ethan and Josh and Ayrton, and the 4 of them would just do this jet fighter thing where they just tag each other, hold on, and just come by everybody. Like, they would lap me every race, and every time they lapped me, they would come by, and each one would just stop and wave as they came by. I couldn't stop laughing.
That was funny.
Yeah, they'd lap me, just wave.
Hey, man.
Here we go. This is a great start. Look, this is so tight. Pay attention to the end of the front straight when they got to go into turn 1. It is the confluence. Look, they split wide. They go into the tram lines. They got to stay tight.
We're getting quite
This is real racing right here. There they go. Off they go.
Boys.
Now watch the front 4. Look, they move over. You got to throw your elbows out and see. They'll carry it in. Look, I'm telling you, they'll go in too wide, and then it's like, look, pieces everywhere.
Oh
I'm telling you,
First
it
turn
is
around.
Crazy.
Wow.
Who got taken out? Looks like Tevin made it away. So did Ethan. I think that's Ethan.
How many carts we got out of there?
Well, I mean, that disrupted half the field. I mean, they're out of position. And now watch Ethan and Tevin just check out. They're going to touch bumpers and just diss up here as long as Ethan can get back up in the slot. Now going into the box, this is crazy because coming out of the thumb, absolutely in 4 cycle, you're top speed the whole way. Even in 2 cycles.
Just flooring it.
Yeah, but it's difficult to make it through those turns without just ending up back over by the start-finish line. Look, they're touching. There's 4 people right tight together. Look, great switching. Great switching. You're doing great. What a show. Look, here we go. God, what a shot. Look.
Imagine see how close the crowd gets to get.
Yeah, look at that.
They're right on top of each other.
Look, they're checking out. They're gone.
Everyone's clear now. On the.
There we go. We got top 2, and then group of 3, and then we got 5 right behind them, the straggler in between.
That group of 3 is going to be...
I was so impressed until that point. You were doing so well. Your head hit that wrong button. Yeah, see, that's a shame. I mean, look, if you go through turn 1 and you're double stacked the whole way, there's not enough productive room to get 2x2. It's not Noah's Ark. It is a confluence. You have got to get in line or you're done. Now, and both of these, look, Tevin and Ethan. Both of them are great. Tevin has been killing the 4-cycle class, except, and I talked to him and his dad about this the other day, except about a month and a half ago when they had a mystery internally broken spark plug that made his 4-cycle go half the speed. And it was the most hysterical, sad thing to see him come down the front straight at 20 miles an hour, just bah, And we're like, what are you doing? They couldn't figure it out. And they finally found the broken plug. And Tevin, like both Ethan and Tevin, and they've raced all categories, the X30, and Ethan has a shifter now. He's in the shifter car. God, I hope that's Ethan. I can't see the numbers. But I think Ethan's running 4-cycle and shifter now. And he was on the big track yesterday. He was running the Red Miata. Rich Fine on the headsets with him, talking him around the track. Rich and I were laughing afterwards because Rich was saying, yeah, I'd be like, oh, you're about a foot off your apex there. Because Ethan's so good. So Ethan and Josh and TJ, the last 2 years in a row, they've won the 6-hour Sun Chaser NASA endurance race in the Miata class, running out of Ian Lacey's shop, and the first year with assistance from Riot.
Dude,
Great.
Riot's a pretty big deal here.
Yeah, they had Michael Shumway is an exceptional individual. Absolutely. You've got to see his film that they took all over the place.
I don't know how, but somehow I made friends with the Shumway.
Oh, cool.
And I guess I don't know. I guess I follow him, talk to him a bit. But total accident.
Yeah, he's an interesting cat, like through and through. Did you know he's a sessions musician too?
Oh,
bass?
no.
Yeah, he plays bass session. And like they did all of their own. He and his wife, or his wife, scored their whole movie.
Okay.
And they brought in some of the best players from Nashville to do the score. Look, they're stretching. I'm telling you, they're just going to go like that, and then Ethan will try and slap them around a little bit with about a lap and a half to go. And sometimes the gentleman's agreement is the last 3 laps. If you're gone, if you've checked out, and then you make it to the last 3 laps, and you know where you're at.
Oh, so there's like some unwritten rules here.
Well, yeah, there's gentlemen's agreements, right?
All right, tell me about it.
I just did. Until you betray them, and then in the more professional ranks, yeah, a lot of times everybody is an opportunist every single time. They'll throw it inside of you. If it behooves them, they're going to toss it. But here, I mean, these two cats have known each other for a decade, friends, and so.
Oh, we got some nice.
Did somebody get bounced?
Some nice racing, yeah.
Somebody got bounced there a little bit. That's the one thing about open wheel racing. You better know whether your tire is in front or behind, because one of them you're going in the air, and the other one he's going in the air, or right. She. And look, so okay, we got 2 trains going. Not quite sure who to follow. And then once again, see, look, he hit the inside curb. See, bounced that curb.
Got bounced
but
in the fifth, it looks like.
That upsets the cart. You're not going to be able to finish. You're not going to be able to exit that next turn with this much speed.
Just duking it out for 5th and 6th.
Dude, there. I'm telling you, 4-cycle is not to be trifled with. And everybody up there, that 7 guys, everybody's good. Well, I can talk a little bit when it gets interesting. Look at that train. That's 6 guys nose to nose. Now, if they stay and don't upset, if they hold, then they can actually close in on those 2 guys. But look, they already went 3 wide around the carousel.
Oh, we got another bump. He raised his hand.
Yeah. No, I mean, you can raise your hand all you want.
He's not enjoying.
Yeah.
himself.
It's kind of like street ball. It's like, go ahead, call the foul.
Boot. Oh, somebody just went off into the lane. Oh, they were going off the track. They were not.
See, now, what happened to that stream of 6 guys, and then they broke off into 2s, and the whole thing shattered.
Yeah.
It's hard to keep that many people together. Because they're all young and have their own ideas. You know what I'm saying, Tanner?
No, I don't.
Their own ideas. Here goes the thumb. Now, oh, full on bounce, go back. Oh, that was a 180. That could have been way worse. That's all right. He's unhappy, as if it was way worse. Look, I'm telling you, those starts are so big. You have you don't have a choice.
It's crowded.
And look, everybody's pushing. Everybody's got their foot into the pedal, and you can't get off the train. You know when you jump off of a cliff, the next thing you're gonna see is a cliff going by. But you're only gonna stop when you get to the bottom.
Well, that's one of the things I like about being a photographer here at the UMC is like you keep it very safe. That's our first priority, but you get to see some crazy fun stuff from up close.
Look at that, what a shot. Look at this, carts everywhere. Yeah, that's a really good corner. And like I say, I've never had fun with that corner. It took me a year in order for me to go around that corner without lifting. So in the 4-cycle, it took me a year to learn to go around the corner without lifting. And then I realized that everybody in the KA class is going around that corner without lifting. And I'm like, how are you doing that?
Right. And then did you ask someone or did you just watch them?
Well, yeah, and they go, just try it. You know,
Just try it. Just try it.
Yeah, it's so hard to explain.
Oh, we got him up. Oh, no.
See, they're all trying to get in there.
They just
Look.
want it. They're hungry for it. And that's for 4th, 5th, and 6th place.
White lap. Oh, Ethan's going to the inside. Nope, he's got to slide back. Okay, we're up. Okay.
We're going to stick with the leaders now.
Yeah.
The rest of the time.
Tevin has got one of the best drafts. He has had the closest finishes in... Now see, he's looking.
Behind him.
No, he's looking. He's got to go.
Yeah.
It's either over, under, look, slides out, defends. He's going to try to go underneath. Ethan tries to go under. Now Tevin still has the angle going into the kink.
Blocking him.
And now he picks up the inside of that curb. He's going into the box. This is the bus stop. Ethan's got one more shot. He goes wide, tries to dive inside, coming into the carousel. And he's trying to... Oh, he was thinking about going the long way around.
Oh, he's trying to get...
Takes him on the inside. Give me that corner. He's still... Okay, but it's not over.
It's not.
No, because Tevin's got the best draft.
Okay, here we go on 7.
But it's uphill. It's not a good spot to catch the draft. Tevin's in there. He's tucked in. Out comes Tevin.
Oh!
Here's coming to the line. No, I don't know who got it. I can't tell.
I can't tell who got it.
I can't tell. Look, I'm telling you, man. Look, somebody got third, threw their hands in the air. Look, let's see who... I don't know. He let Tevin go back in front. I wonder if he got it. What a great pass on the inside of the last few corners. And that was a setup that started all the way at the beginning of the carousel. Perhaps his mind got changed by whatever actions Tevin was doing. But still, that was a great run at it. Maybe Tevin got him back. If Tevin pulled it back again, he has done that so many times. Did I just miss it? Are they still racing or is it over?
No, it's over.
No, that was checkered, right?
Yeah, it was checkered.
Okay, well, he let him go back in front. Maybe that's a sign that he let him... I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it was so tight.
The last few races, the last couple races, Tevin has actually won by like 0.006. Like, they're literally... by an inch. And a lot of those were on the draft.